Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is 19:05 on the 29th of November, 2023, and it is a pleasure to be with you. We are here tonight. Let's see how quickly this happens. We had a patch. There was a patch for our dear friends at OBS. So I am sincerely hoping we are successfully broadcasting. It's one of those things that you sit here and go, are we doing a thing or are we not doing a thing? Because when I go to my page, it doesn't show up. So you'll just bear with me here. Not confident.
We're live.
Oh, you got us?
Yep.
All right. You are full of groovy. Thank you. In any event, as soon as this comes up live for me, apparently Robert has some sort of wonderful, better connection, and I salute him for that. I will be able to put up a tweet, and we can all watch it that way. But we are back here at the Scottish Corridor for CrossFire. Unfortunately, our guy Just Joe, he's at work. If he's watching us, ducking out of some sort of a work-related function, and he's peeking at us on his phone under his desk, hi, Joe. We wish you were here, and we're sorry that you're at work. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to do this. If that's the case, if we are actually live, why isn't that showing up in my bloody feed? This is yeah, like you know, I understand. I'm really, it's not fair to call it.
You've already got 5 likes.
What is going on here? How can this be?
Held over from a previous session.
Yeah, I don't even know these people. Well, these people just actually never left. Tom Primrose is first. Hi, Tom Primrose. All right, there it is. Now I see it. That's so weird. Okay, so now I can send out a tweet and make Dalinar happy wherever Dalinar might happen to be. When we last left our intrepid explorers, and because Joe cannot be with us, and that makes us sad, but we are happy because we have our friend OJ. Good evening, OJ.
Good evening.
So you're okay with that OSU thing? It's just kind of what you figured?
It was better than I figured.
Okay, better than you figured. Excellent.
I figured Ohio State was going to lose by 17.
Oh, okay. So that was a good game in relative terms by your lights.
Yes.
Excellent. Primrose.
I'm even wanting Michigan to win the championship game on Saturday.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Well, think about it, right? We want a Big Ten team in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It'd be that's the way it should be. Get the best
Right.
team from the Big Ten in there.
So
Let's represent.
So that we stop getting greased out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
To those who don't know what Tom Primrose is talking about, here in our little niche within a cul-de-sac, our friends, and I hope they're friends at Little Wars, put out the results of the WSS War Games survey, and it showed that hardcore tabletop war gamers are not embracing virtual gaming.
18, baby.
Yeah, and I said, why did you think they would? If you're somebody who is, and they showed the age of the people that are playing this, more than 51% are over 50 years old. Okay? So if you've been in this hobby as long as I have, and you've got a gigantic pile of lead, buckets of paint, lots of terrain, why are you pivoting away to virtual gaming? Why did I think you would? I know these folks around this table. OJ and my dude Achilles have you ever picked up a brush to paint a fig?
No.
I don't even own a fig to paint
Yeah, I've never owned one.
Now on the other, so they've never done it. They come over here to play minis games, and OJ, I'm right that the first minis games you ever played were here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Same for me.
Yeah. Whereas I know that Robert and Chrono, they've both played lots of minis. So
Yep.
And this is just another thing that they do. And guys like Destruct play a lot. I don't, CT paints some, but I think he paints minis, doesn't he?
I don't remember him doing anything like that, but he could.
But Dalinar paints a few, but they're typically it varies. But the point is, I never expected to draw gigantic. These guys that go to Historicon, they're going to do what they do, and I hope they have a wonderful time. And they kind of came after us. It made me sad.
The other thing that I got to thinking about, those folks already have a group established local to them, right?
Yes.
And I think we've talked about it before. A lot of us
they've got a wonderful group.
Don't have a group, or if they exist locally, they're hiding somewhere.
Yeah,
Whereas we're playing with people across the globe.
right.
If I understood it correctly, that was a survey that was done by a magazine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So right there, it tells you whatever information you get from it is useless.
Yeah, it's self-selective, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying some of it's interesting. It's interesting, but the idea that it speaks. The one thing I will say, I think it does speak to the graying of the hobby, because it is absolutely fascinating to watch the percentage of individuals 51 and up climb over the years. Because if they were being replaced underneath by lots of young guys, that number would be a line straight across to be flat.
Mm.
And while I think we're very fortunate to have CT and our own Chrono and Destruct, some of these younger guys with us, and Vulker. It's not the norm. It just ain't. And the idea that they're somehow okay, not thinking about, well, it is what it is. But I agree with you completely, Robert. I think you're spot on. It's like you're self-selecting. So yeah, they are sinners, Red, grave sinners. We here, however,
It's the same as the reenacting community.
oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Both hobby,
Was that?
I think both. I think something against have both these hobbies have extensively in common. Is they require a lot of disposable income.
Yes. Yeah, and Mhm.
I would say, there's a certain percentage of people out there also that, like myself, when I did play games, and they weren't minis, but the board games. When I did play them, it was like high school, and then I never played anything during my, productive years, so to speak, because I was way too busy to be doing that sort of thing, and I didn't have the disposable income most of the time, and that sort of thing. And it's not till later, now I've got time and money, I can go back to playing.
And you get sand in your chit trays, and
Yeah.
That's true.
But
Keep
yeah,
losing those little khaki ones in the desert.
and Primrose is absolutely right. It's that some of these young guys that are out there that are playing, they may not even know that there is such a thing as a magazine anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Who gets magazines, for God's sakes?
Most magazines have just gone digital anyway.
Yeah.
And call them a magazine is ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's almost as bad as to call the map from U-Boat the best map out there.
That's just that stupid. Yes. And Tommy McGuire is pointing out, and he's right, a lot of guys that were my age coming into histo gaming, they're playing 40K or Warhammer Fantasy Battles. And if they are great, I'm glad they're doing it. I'm glad they found a hobby. But I think, and they admitted this at the very end of the interview, we're heading to an age when people are going to not want to paint. When painting is going to become more and more niche, and people are going to want pre-prepared, pre-painted minis.
We're doing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I'm the original Mr. Copy and Paste. Hence, I got a field full of tanks and soldiers. So, speaking of a giant field of tanks and soldiers, the Germans were on the phase, and our Germans are Achilles and Robert. So Achilles and Robert, we know there are no initiatives. We know you just go in Crossfire. So Robert and Achilles, please do something, he said.
Where's my measure?
I'm going to start off with my mortars.
All right. What are they going to do?
They're going to drop mortar rounds, hopefully, on this house here.
HE, those guys. Huh? Sorry, I'm just got to mark the M. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, as we know, those things are so big and so firm and so nasty, they get firm. That sounded almost inappropriate. I apologize.
Oh, this smoke should be going away.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to feed that smoke, kids and campers? I guess not. I guess would be the answer.
Nope.
All right, we'll get that off the board. I think I hear it coming off the board, and I thank you for that. So that is usually a 4 die, so it's a 3 die with a -1. So unfortunately, you do need 6s. 3 dice for 6s.
Okay. Oh man, that one just rolled away.
but did drop a pin on him. That did happen. And you do not lose initiative with indirect fire.
Indirect fire, right?
So they get some.
Thus, I was willing to do it first.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Okay, Robert, you want to do something?
Oh, I can do the same thing.
What's that?
I can do the same thing.
Oh, where's yours? Sorry. Here it is. You can't see there, can you? Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, sir. No. All right.
I got 10 total.
You did. You got a total of 10, which doesn't do anything at all.
That was absolutely nothing. If they were standing in the middle of the field, it would have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they were running naked through that ditch, it would have done nothing. Please.
Alrighty.
Germans continue.
All right. I think we will. All right, we're gonna move this guy. Let's see. Where I need to go to. If I get here, covered, and I have a shot. Okay. Oh, is that you or them?
That's them.
That's them. Okay. I didn't want to pull a Has.
That was pretty neat. He was ready to go too.
Oh, he was. He had a grand battery all set up, and it was beautiful. It really was.
You don't want to demonstrate that friendly fire isn't.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, shot there.
You can't.
You can't shoot and move.
Yeah, I can't shoot and move, but
You got a shot there.
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what it'll be. It'll be the same as if I was shooting into here, right?
No.
He doesn't get the hard cover for that. So you get all. You've got 4 dice, and
He loses 8. He loses the die for cover, but he doesn't. He's hitting on 5.
He drops to 3, and you hit on 5s.
Okay. All right, Robert.
See, I'd like to move over there. However,
Are there bad men there?
well, no. The problem is the guy that's suppressed causes it so I can only get a limited amount of firepower in it.
Oh, sure.
Isn't this, Robert? I'm trying to remember the briefing, but wasn't the orchards our targets? Those are our objectives.
It's these orchards.
Oh, it's those orchards. There's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. All right. However, if you do move into there, they're not in there, so they don't have a shot, do they? Or do they?
They would have a shot because this is clear, and the only other thing is here. So that would be the next terrain, and they're both hugged up against here. And you would have a shot at them, to be clear.
Okay.
You would get cover, but it's
See, but the issue I have right now is this stupid wire. I made a mistake to try and go over it. There is something cheesy we could do according to the rules, but I don't want to.
Uh-oh.
Or maybe I don't, and maybe I don't let you do that. Maybe I just stop you.
I'm just curious to know what it might have been.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly it. 100%.
If you take one of these tanks and you roll it over the barbed wire right here, it all disappears.
Yeah.
How is that right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Trick to that is my tanks aren't anywhere near there. So
Yeah.
No. This guy can go over here and then turn and then go right here.
good, but then he'd be out of position.
Is he going to shoot this turn?
He
then-
might if you ever do anything.
And then he goes back to, oops. Then he goes back to here, and then he goes back to here. Well, like I said, I cannot get. I would like to come over here,
Mm-hmm.
but because these guys are suppressed right here, they're kind of in my way.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to try to unsuppress them?
You could.
Yeah, I could do that. We might fail, but I could do it. Would you like me to do that now?
Well, let's see. They're
How
suppressed.
close do I have to be?
Base width.
Okay.
So he'd have to move up.
Yeah. Okay. So I can move it. Well, I can do that fairly easily since he can't be shot at this point anyway. So
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
So how many commanders there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You want me to try it?
Might as well.
All right.
All right, so
Let's
that's an
do it.
H. So that is a veteran. He is pinned, and his so it's
No.
He's suppressed.
Sorry, and there is enemy in range, so he doesn't get that bonus. It's actually a bonus. It's no enemy in LOS of rallying squad. There is, so he doesn't get a bonus, but he does get a +2. So as that is so, anything but a 1.
He had to say it, didn't
Sorry,
he?
man.
That's all right. I got it.
Yeah. Continue.
All right. Now the trick is that if I move him, he can shoot at me.
Not if you do a retreat movement.
True.
Ah. Okay. Well, then I've taken my heavy machine gun out of there, but okay.
180 degrees.
Do.
And you gotta go back over here into the terrain.
All right.
Well, actually, that's as far as he's got to go. No, there's there's blocking terrain. But yeah,
All right. Did you have someplace? Well, you can.
Yeah.
You can
Le-
move around him or through him, right?
you have to move him because there's not enough room over here.
I see. All
You
right.
move here.
There. Okay. There you go.
So now I will do a group move. Off Lieutenant Mueller.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure the British are watching carefully.
You up against that, or you just
Yeah.
stay?
He's there.
All right, we'll take a shot.
All right, what you got in there? What is that?
2 rifle teams, so it's going to be 2.
Yeah, two groups of.
Just shooting with one.
Oh, you're just gonna shoot with one guy?
Yeah.
All right. What am I thinking here? Usually 3, but 2.
Yep. Got a pin.
Mm-hmm.
Not no fired, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Another guy's come up with a machine gun.
We'll take a shot at him as well.
1 or 2.
Just 1.
Okay.
Yep, good thing. No fire.
They're the same, so.
Okay. He got it there. He's got. Was it 2 groups?
2 groups.
2 group and a leader.
Yeah, 2 squads.
So now we could assault them.
No, he's got another guy in there. Just so you know, you could. I mean, you certainly can, but he's got another guy in there that's not no fired.
Right. but that's the only one he's going to get to shoot with on the way in.
Correct. That's right.
Yeah. So that's our best odds so far at this point. Okay.
You just got to be real careful how you do it, because there's guys over here.
Guys over where? Oh, yeah. Yeah, but they're not going to have a shot if I come through here.
That's why I said you got to be real careful on how you do it.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
Here we
Why
go.
not? Let's kick this puppy off.
All right. So
All
All right. Well, we're
All
going
right,
to
I'm out
shoot
in
it.
the open.
Once he's in the open, we're shooting at him.
To the shock and surprise of no one present. That's a straight 3, of course.
Rest him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that intended as a group move, Achilles?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I should have said that.
Yes, you should have, but that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah,
it
that's
had
fine.
to have been.
I'm not going to quibble about it.
Yeah, because otherwise the initiative shifts back. But continue.
Yeah. And 3 more. And we're shooting him again once he's in the open.
Shoot.
Yep.
Oh, no fired.
Ooh, no fired him. Not gonna
No.
matter.
Here.
It's not gonna matter because you get to finish the move. He can't shoot, but then the initiative shifts.
All right.
Sends
He
him-
goes in.
Oh, sends him in alone. That is harsh.
Oh, well,
He's got one
I
more
got
guy.
another one here.
Yeah, true.
And
true.
and their officer.
Okay, bring him up. He's not gonna fit. You're gonna have to put him over to the left. Yeah.
Okay.
I see him.
I don't know. Can you?
I don't think so.
No, not over that hedge.
No. Nope,
Or not,
can't
not
see him.
Not around the hedge, I should say. Come on.
Okay.
A close combat? How can that be? Oh my goodness. You do not have a crew served weapon that you're carrying into that thing.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Nobody is green. It is not a surprise. The target is not suppressed. All squads are not SMG armed, but all squads are veterans. All squads are veterans, which is a +1 for you, Achilles. And I assume a +1 for you, Chrono?
Yep.
So that'll be a +1 both ways. Each squad larger, you are even. You are even, so that does not apply. The PC or the CC are with them. Who did you bring, Achilles? You brought your...
Liebfraumilch.
He is a 2, and what is yours, Chrono?
1.
A 1, so that will give a 3 to the Germans and a 2. A 3 to the Germans, a 2 to the Americans so far. They are not assault engineers. Well, that's it.
There are rules for bunkers.
There has to be, don't there? They're not on the QRS, so I dive for the first time tonight. Not going to complain too much. You figure you'd look this stuff up in the rules. We must look in the rules. Terrain feature. There we are. 6. Page 6. What does it say about bunkers? Doesn't say anything there. It just says that they may be hidden, which of course these guys were. I guess we gotta look under close combat, don't we? Oh, the closest of combats. Building, here we go. Structure, no, it's not multiple combats, because it's just the one. In a large structure. No, this is not a large structure. Surprise, rallying. Fascinatingly, I see nothing.
Alrighty.
Combat sized structures can be bloody. Each attacking squad that contacts it is involved. Yes. Directly from any side. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's it. So it's +3 versus +2, or if you want to do the math, Achilles, you have a +1.
Oh dear, math. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's that simple.
It's just a single die, right?
It's a single
Yep.
die.
Single die.
Single
Well-
die, winner take all.
Let's make it happen. Oh no.
Oh, no. Not like
Now
that.
I get the stupid one.
Yeah,
That hurts.
You did.
I don't think that's how close combat's supposed to work, but
You want to show me different,
of course.
because I'm pretty confident that that's exactly why Wegman didn't like it.
It's supposed to be broke down. They're supposed to be matched up, and they fight by squad.
No, that's only if they're in multiple unit things.
Also, that would mean the you have more people modifier completely meaningless.
Yep.
It's completely meaningless.
No, if the one squad hadn't got suppressed and would have made it into the combat, then it would have been 2 squads against 1 squad, and then 1 squad against 1 squad, and then the leader can be in one of the fights.
Strangely enough, that actually sounds like the way we used to do it, but I don't remember
No, because
exactly.
remember, you're touching the building, not individual squads here. You absolutely.
So what Robert describes, is that more like if it was at a fence and not in a building?
Or in a
guardrail?
field.
Yeah.
It-
Because if you read what it says, a close combat if you go up, combat against structures can be bloody. All and only those squads occupying the structure are involved. Each attacking squad that contacts the structure is involved.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. I can't remember anyway, so
Yeah,
so
no.
long
But
ago.
and that kind of makes sense though for a building, right? Because everybody's kind of just clustered around, and there's a few ways to get inside that building, I guess,
Mhm.
versus more of an open terrain situation. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'm
was
thinking
just
there's going to be a smaller
No,
footprint. a lot smaller
and
footprint
Robert's
than-
right if it's in the open, which this isn't.
Right.
Yeah, Robert is correct if this is in the open. You don't square off in a building. If that's what you're confused about, I get it. But that's not, like I say, buildings are just head-to-head things.
I swear I
It was
saw
just a bad time to roll one.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
it's fine, Jim. I'm not arguing with you. It's just I swear I saw that somewhere.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
he's right though. I think Jim is right. I do remember that, like if they were in a field or something, because we had. But boy, it's hazy. It's hazy memory. I remember the matching thing then, but anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well, here we go. A close combat in a structure may consist of multiple combats. Robert may well be right here. The defender divides his forces into 1 or more combats. The smallest combat, and this is the defender, so Chrono chooses. The attacker must match each combat with one of his own, at least 1 squad weapon. If the attacker cannot match all the defender's combat, the defender then adds any extra squads to the existing combats as he sees fit. After performing the first round, if there are still squads remaining, repeat the pairing off. Yep, he's right. So let's take it back.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
I
take
keep
it.
my first roll.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Only fair. So what we do is, and thank you, Robert, for pushing us on this. I appreciate it. We go like that, and we go like this. It doesn't matter, does it? It's all just 2 and 2s, right? And
Yeah.
so then to Robert's point, and then
the officer has to be attached to one of them.
Yeah, the officer goes on to one of them, and he gets to wipe out one, and unfortunately, that's going to be the one with the officer in it. So this guy is dead, and this guy is dead. But then we come back here to this one where I think it's just 2 to 2 because we've. Oh no! You know,
It's even Steven, yeah.
No, it's worse because unfortunately you've got the +1 and he has nothing.
No.
No, he's
The
attacked.
plus one
He was
can
attacked in
only
this
go
fight.
for the one.
He can only go to one fight unless we fight.
Right. Good point.
Unless this round goes his way, and then we fight again.
Right. That's it. Yep. So here's an even.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I didn't roll 1 this time.
So it went the other way.
Now this fight is +1 to the British.
Yep. Makes sense.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right, you ready, Chrono?
I guess so.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh.
Ugh, now I rolled low.
Oh boy. Well, that's pretty straightforward. In you go, Achilles.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way that happens. Okay. Thanks again, Robert.
That does, yeah, okay. I remember that sort of.
In the rule, was what you just read in the rules somewhere?
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
It is page. I think it's 6, 7. Come on, Jim. You can do this. No, it's a value because this is. Sorry, guys. I realize y'all may not play it that much, but we're gonna be back playing some more CrossFire because I like it, and I like. Oh, the honest secret thing I like. I absolutely love the way the terrain shapes up. Especially they got some good scenarios. It's on page 14. 14. Yeah. And the specific thing I was reading is actually on page 15, 8.4. 8.4, building hardpoint combat resolution.
Yeah, I knew I read it somewhere or I saw it somewhere.
Now here's the really interesting piece. Who has the initiative?
I believe I do. I pinned him on his way. I suppressed that guy on his way.
And that's right. Now, unfortunately, what I have to check is group move suppression, and God help me if I screwed this up. Does that fight even happen?
I feel like it does, because like 2 guys made it in, so they would have to fight.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a group move, so everybody, even though he's suppressed, everybody behind him still can move.
Yeah.
And they not suppressed or pinned, so therefore they made it to the close combat.
Yeah, that sounds right too, if I remember how it was done. Which I keep saying, but I don't actually really remember how it was done.
And you're famous for just making stuff up on the fly.
Nope.
I'm just
Nope.
just a feeling.
That is not it, unfortunately. All attack, and this is 8.1, Robert. An attacking squad that is suppressed is halted at the point fired upon and does not enter close combat. The initiative would then shift immediately to the defender. Then
it's a group move.
If the attacking squad enters close combat and a subsequent attacking squad is suppressed, any attacking squad currently in close combat is backed off. The initiative shifts. The same applies if a close combat is lost prior to resolving any other existing combats. You just back them off one squad. So yeah, that combat never happened.
Oh, jeez.
All of them or just the one? I'm
confused about that. The initiative immediately shifts. When
so if your lead guy gets suppressed, everyone else is like, maybe we shouldn't go out there. And
Exactly.
That kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Where your lead off guys get mowed down with machine guns, you're probably not going to keep. Well, you don't want to keep going, but
clear the dice rollers, please. I'm going to make the big dramatic change. Remember where the only guy who made a big dramatic move is the tank.
No, because these guys all moved.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait, Jim. Before you do that, these guys all moved. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can fix it.
If you want to, you can grab. They were all Jackson, so you can grab Jackson here.
Okay.
This squad, and then rename Barado, and that would probably work fine.
It's to me the only guys that moved are these guys here, right?
Plus the HMG, plus the tank.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
this is easy.
Let me clear the die roller here.
Yeah. Say when.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Okay.
Nice. Nope.
Pow. All right. So what I'm gonna do is this guy. He got cleared and moved into here. And I
These
think
guys
he's
are pinned.
He's going to get moved back. Robert, these are your guys that were up against the fence exactly as they were.
Okay.
That is HMG of Second Company,
Yep.
2 squads of Mueller,
Yep.
and Mueller himself.
Those 4. And this tank shoots up to Achilles. You can move this tank.
Grab the smoke tree.
Oh, I was confused there because
Yeah, and obviously we don't want any dupes, so we got to get rid of.
Mueller Turgau 132, Mueller Turgau 232, and Mueller Turgau himself, and the Second Company HMG.
So 132 is gone. The company commander is fine. The HMG,
These 2.
The HMG is gone. Yep, got him. Thank you.
And then
that guy's pinned.
And that dude.
Oh, yeah.
And that guy catches a pin.
and you need to get rid of the second lieutenant here.
Got him.
And I have pins over here. And you let off with this guy in the middle, right?
Yep.
If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, they're all the same anyway, but
yeah, but I mean,
put somebody out there who has to take it right in the puss. Now the thing I got to look up to make 100% sure is group moves, because I realize that's probably where it's lurking.
I think they contradict themselves. It's the issue.
Well, no, I mean it seems to be the case that if you are moving and if you are group moving and going into combat, you get stopped. Squads that have been pinned may if ground hugging squads were no. Here we go. May move just as described. Yeah. Yeah, because close combat is different. When you pin, it stops the whole. It stops the whole bus.
Or it's suppressed rather, or
suppress. Yeah. Pin doesn't get
pin,
done. Suppress does.
Yeah. So you pin the first guy, the other guys can pile in if they don't get shot up.
If you suppress them like that, now it flips, and so it's over to the British.
Okay.
Let's see who's
right.
Let's see if anybody's yelling at me in chat.
I love being yelled at in chat. Favorite activity.
I would throw that one out to the Facebook group because I don't think it's poorly written.
Well, I won't disagree with that, but it is certainly clear that close combat stops when a guy is suppressed. To the point that if in fact Achilles had brought another guy in here and tried to bring a second guy and that guy was suppressed, it ends the whole thing. That's clear. So, what you gonna do, British?
I'm considering right now.
The only thing that confuses me about that is that then I don't see the difference between the group move in and individual moves in.
There's not. You're absolutely right. There's not. The only thing is you're absolutely right. There isn't, but because you're taking the exact same risk. That at any point
the payoff though for the group move is that then all your guys are there and you fight the combat with all your guys there.
Well, no, but Achilles' point is if you shoot the guy off either way, you get no combat.
Yeah.
Right. But the payoff
is
But the payoff is that you don't get shot off on your way in, then all your guys show up. Otherwise, just one guy by himself.
Well, right, but the point is he gets to shoot at everybody anyway.
Right, but otherwise, isn't the point that if you move individually, if this guy didn't get shot off, if he was moving individually, he would move up, get into contact, and then there would immediately be a fight. But in a group move, he moves up, don't get shot off.
No. He can say we're not having that fight yet. He can, that's absolutely the case. He can say that's in the turn order. He can keep moving guys and declare the close combat whenever he wants it.
Huh.
So yeah, there would be no difference between the group move and the individual.
Yeah, because that we've actually done, where we're like, do you want to add another guy? Do you want to add another guy? That's the game of can't stop you're playing.
Interesting.
It's an interesting dynamic. Do you want to try to put another guy in, or do you want to get him killed?
8%.
3-2 Bravo, man down. We need Kazvac.
But at this point, Chrono and OJ are thinking. I know that.
I am. I'd like to drop smoke.
Smoke. Where would that be? And from who?
There's FO here. And I want to drop it up in here.
You know how that works.
It appears to have succeeded.
You get some smoke. Put it wherever you like. Suddenly that Panther tank has smoke on it. Panther doesn't like that.
It's there. The barrel's in the way.
Kind of a messed up smoke, but
There you go. Now I can...
Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, so OJ, we've got these guys down here who aren't on the board yet. You can take a look at that. I'm thinking of doing some movement. He's okay where he is. Whoops. He's okay where he is. But I kind of want to push this somewhere else to get it in a better spot.
Turk
For potential.
Byron has Mr. Ouroboros.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Barado here,
Uh-huh.
but then we've also got him up here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's this is a rather spread out platoon.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure
Mhm.
I was viewing things correctly.
Yep. Yes, sir.
they're clones.
Oh, God. All the Giorgios.
Cloned Giorgio.
As long as he brings us good food, we're good.
And that guy's... you won't even believe how good that pizza is.
So I think I want to shift
Does
these
it have
two.
pineapple on it?
No! Don't even ask him that. It's terrible.
Ah,
What you gonna do there?
I think I want to do some movement.
Movement. That's allowed.
Gonna pop out over here.
Remember, Germans gasp in surprise.
There was somebody in that building? No.
It's Pump House, of course.
It's Pump House.
We know that David is in that building. Let's put him outside.
Us is hiding in the building.
Oh, what have we done? That's what I didn't want to have happen.
oh,
There
are
we
we
go.
bringing these Churchills out also?
The AVREs? No, you have to bring those later.
Yeah. Okay.
We know that David is with them in the building.
And so what we're gonna do is move this heavy machine gun.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, OJ. Our Nebelwerfer isn't on the field either.
You watch for that.
It's gonna come here.
You're a Nebelwerfer.
And then come over to the.
I just like saying Nebelwerfer.
I do too. I do too. As one should.
And then come all the way back here.
Completely out of context. Nebelwerfer.
Or is he a smoke thrower?
Stop there, where he crosses that road.
Why did the machine gun cross the road?
To get to the other side, man.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Did I have a shot there?
Yeah.
I'm not up against the hedge. I am staying away from that hedge specifically not to get shot at.
He is assiduously avoiding hedges.
I see. I see.
I'm going to move this AT gun.
While sitting on top of my Panzer IV, I heard the movement of a heavy machine gun somewhere behind that hedge.
Perhaps it shoots them.
That'll work.
Under
Okay.
normal circumstances, I'd probably just light that hedge up. But yeah, see, if we were Americans, we would have already used up about 7,000 rounds of heavy ammunition just reducing this entire area right here.
Not to mention all the close air support.
You bet.
Bring in a couple air wings of B-24s and level the area first,
Yeah, I was going to
Good
say
effect on
Just-
target.
just to be sure.
if bombs were only effective.
Mm. Good effect on target. Target destroyed.
Other things from our British friends? I'm just.
You're going to withdraw from this hedgerow.
All right.
Oh,
I thought we were going to be friends.
yeah. I brought gifts.
You're always bringing sausage and streusel.
Going to push this guy across the road.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I think we got a shot now.
That seems like a good shot from somebody, doesn't it?
Question is where?
They're right there.
Who has the shot?
He's got a shot.
Okay.
For sure. 3. No.
Ouch. Oh, that's unfortunate. Although they're unlikely to come out and assault you, so I'm not too worried.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem in their interests.
Hmm.
Not particularly, no. Okay. I think it's all the movement I feel like I'd like to do. I guess we can shoot.
Okay. Who's shooting?
We'll light this guy up in the open.
Yeah, that seems the cruel thing and necessary thing to do. That's a couple. That's a pair of 3s.
Yep. Oop, got him.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he moved. I think he counts as a vehicle, so I'm not sure he can move and shoot.
Nope.
Let's see. Then I guess we will close this at this point.
That's
Probably this guy.
yeah. That's 2.
We'll do 2-2 into this guy. Ooh.
Ooh, that's. Well, see, he's not pinned anymore.
He went from yellow to red.
And then missed the second one. That was a group fire, so.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else I really want to shoot at right now. Well, there are. Just I can't shoot them because he's still closest.
You shoot at him again.
Yes, I guess I can do another group fire with
Yep.
old Ted Jackson saying, "Shoot that guy up."
Mm-hmm.
First one. Nothing. And nothing. So it's over the Germans.
He would have been no, and he's not. That's reactive. So you're up, Germans.
We got to roll for time.
Yes, you do. Thank you for remembering. 5 or better. No.
No, not this time.
All right. Now Germans. Thank you.
All right. We'll lead off with the mortar since that doesn't cost us anything.
Mm-hmm. That which where are your spotters at these days?
He's in these
He's
woods
in that
here.
trees there. Got him. 3 for 6s.
Boom, boom.
Does that affect everybody in the building or just one guy?
Yeah, it's everybody in the building. Go ahead, Robert.
It only affects one guy.
Oh, okay. Well, put it.
Well, that one guy is pinned.
Yeah. Well, the other guy's pinned now too.
Well, there you go. All right.
Continue.
You want to make use of yours, sir?
Or do you want smoke?
Oh, it's up to you. You can drop HE on them, or you can put smoke down if you want. Either way.
Let's go. What we got?
I'll lay. I can't see there. But I can see here. I can lay smoke there.
Okay. You can try.
Who's that covering?
Or not.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I was going to lay it across here.
All right.
Keep going.
Let's see. Do we have any cheap moves that we can make at this point?
Cheap moves.
Cheap moves that don't cost us anything. I don't see any.
You can get the company commander over closer to here, or get him over here so he can rally.
It's different company. Does it matter?
Yes.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then use your own company commander. He's right there.
He's also standing there. It's like,
Oh, I thought there was an overall commander. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No, you got 2 companies out there.
I'm sorry.
it's what they call a company meeting.
Yes.
They've had a
We're having a tea party.
Yeah, I was going to say they're having a regimental tea party is what they're having.
Well, we're all named after Rhine wines, so there you go.
That could have something
Probably no
to do.
tea involved, though, so in that case.
That could have something to do with it.
You got anything else you want to do?
Before I start shooting, no, I don't see any moves that I want to make before I start shooting. Well, yeah, let's see. How far? Oh, he's too far away. What is the? Yeah, he's too far away. Okay. No, nothing before I start shooting. So.
Okay. What do you got?
You want me to try and rally that guy first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I think you made it.
Yep.
He's very rallied. He's incredibly rallied. Most rallied he's ever been.
Yes. Rarely has anyone been so rallied.
Oh my God! He just turned red. He's berserk.
He's gone berserk. He's gone hero.
Now you could do a group fire here, couldn't you?
Good.
Let's see. What would you get? You would get
3-2.
Yep.
2-3-2.
All for 6s.
Ooh, that's tough though. Yeah. It is getting 2 6s out of 3 dice is just really hard to do. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, is that a better odds than having this guy shoot?
He's 3 for 6s.
Technically, yeah, because he's 3 for 6.
And you're getting 7
Gene gun.
7 die. Yeah.
And I would get 2 other sets on the oddball chance that I might actually roll something higher than a 2.
Yep.
All right. Well, you probably ought to take that shot then.
Okay.
2-3-2 for 6s. It's a pin. Doesn't help.
Yeah. Now you got to get boxcars to do anything.
Keeps rolling one of them.
Oh.
Man.
Switch back. That yeah. If you haven't figured it out, shooting at bunkers is really not a low. It's a low percentage play.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy.
Back to the British.
This goes away.
Take away the smoke.
I am not stoking it.
No stoking the smoke.
Right through the tree, buddy.
I can dream.
Right through the hedge, buddy.
There's a reason those tanks are where they are.
Well, OJ, I mean, this is the defense that stands.
Yeah, I don't think I got a shot into there, right?
Yeah, no, they're still back here on the wire.
Yep.
These guys could shoot some stuff, but no one else really has a shot.
This AT gun doesn't have a shot at anything.
No, he's back behind the hedge, and he's back here. But if he comes out into the road, he will be able to hit him. So. I could drop smoke somewhere. Not sure why I would do that though.
Other than I wish to drop smoke.
Yeah, I guess we'll just try and shoot this guy up again.
All right. You know the
Big
numbers.
machine gun doesn't have a shot. No, it doesn't. Never mind.
End him.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing. So back to the Germans.
Yep.
Would you like to roll for a time advancement this time, OJ?
Yeah. OJ, you're looking for a 5 or more.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Time stands still once again.
Okay. Let's see. We'll try with the mortar rounds again.
Mm-hmm.
Soon there will be nothing left in that square except those British soldiers who just never die.
Never die. Nothing.
Okay.
They just stay pinned forever. All right. You want to use your mortar for anything? If you want to drop, yeah, you want to try to drop that smoke again?
Yeah.
Because this time I think it will be useful.
Yep.
All right. Boy is rumbling.
Mm-hmm.
And now the other one.
Ooh.
It's the gun very generously moved his firing arc.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He's considerate that way.
Yeah. Let's see. Where I can't see him. Have I got arc on him yet?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you got him, but you can't shoot at him, unfortunately.
Next
No.
turn.
Yeah, next turn.
But he's gonna have to make a choice.
He must choose. He must choose.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. We got that. We got that. All right. What else do we want to do, sir?
I'll go for the unpin.
Okay.
I think it's automatic.
He's a veteran, and he's got a +2. It should be, yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. You got anything else you want to do, sir?
Oh. Yeah, I'd like to drop a bomb right about here.
Yeah, I bet.
Um,
I should probably move this machine gun into a better place.
yeah.
Let's see. Guys, I'll light him up if he goes there. However,
Group move from here to here.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops,
Move it.
wrong button.
wrong direction.
Nah, just wrong button. And then group move from here to here. Get out of there, company commander.
Hmm. You know, I'm wondering if you can assault here.
Well, the,
Not sure where he could have a shot at you if you
well,
come through here.
that's
And you could put 3 squads on, couldn't you? Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, you could put 3 squads on him.
Well, the problem is you're going to have to show me where, because he's only going to get one for free. The other 2 he's going to get a shot.
Yeah, if you cross
Yep.
out to here,
Exactly.
or if you go out here. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
Well, I don't even think I get the one for free. It's somewhere in there. At the last minute, he gets to crank out a shot at me.
I think he does. Yeah, I think you're right about that. That's what was sticking in my head.
Hmm.
That that no matter what, he gets to shoot. Where'd it go? Here it is.
Yeah, that would be good to know because I had considered earlier putting smoke here and coming in, but I was hoping to suppress somebody first.
What it says: each attacking squad that is not pinned, suppressed, or killed by reactive fire enters close combat. A squad entering close combat may be fired upon with reactive fire by the target squad if the target is not already in combat. So he gets to shoot you coming in.
Well, no balls, no blue chips.
No balls, no
Group
blue chips.
Group move.
Here we go. Group
Oh my
mode.
God, they're going over the top.
Kind of.
He's blowing his whistle.
That's fine. Chrono?
No, we'll shoot at him with one first squad.
Mm-hmm. 10.
Pinned him. So,
Okay.
don't switch, but it needs to make it in, right?
Right, exactly.
Just bounce him back slightly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And we'll shoot him.
Yeah.
First squad. He's pressed.
Owie. And that's a switch. Okay. British.
First thing I want to do is call smoke.
Okay.
I don't like that tank.
It doesn't like you either, but
Who's counting?
here's some smoke for you.
I grabbed some.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Hey, we'll take a 2-for-1 deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dropped that over there.
Two smokes for one.
You get smoke, and you get smoke.
Everybody gets smoke.
Double your lung cancer chances with double the smoke.
I tell you what.
I feel the spirit of CT coming across the board.
Oh, yeah.
You can see his figure in the smoke.
That's right. His face.
Silhouette.
They're gonna move down this way, and then rotate the face again.
No shot.
Okay. That is that. And since there's smoke in the way, we're going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Jackson's going to come over the wall here. Come down and post up in these woods.
Mm-hmm.
And the major here is going to just come way back here. So he's not just hanging out by himself over there anymore. And I think that's the moving I really want to do.
Okay.
Well, Jay, I guess. But so I guess we'll try and light this guy up.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Ooh. Try a second one in the group. Can, but still switches.
Switch.
Do you want to roll again for time advancement? Because
Sure.
my luck is traditionally not good with that. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
There it is.
Up to 4.
Mm-hmm.
What do we need to get it to?
7.
You guys want to stoke this?
No.
Not gonna stoke that smoke. Okay. Then it's gone.
All right. All right. We'll lead off with the mortar, of course.
Who's that mortar gonna shoot at? Same guys?
Where is he? Oh, there he is. That's a fair question.
Probably all see.
Yeah, he's going to go back at these guys again.
You know those numbers.
Yeah, I wish I didn't.
Oh!
Oh!
That's a kill. No, it's a 6. Oh,
No, it's not.
It's a 6.
It's a
pin.
It's a
It's
pin.
a pin.
'cause-
Oh.
Which is the stupidest thing ever.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
It
It's
is.
a freaking bunker.
It's
You are
stupid.
dropping bombs on a bunker. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Drop enough bombs on it. It's a farmhouse.
You bend to Normandy? No, it doesn't work.
Drop enough bombs on it. Somebody's going to come out of there and surrender to a Girl Scout troop.
That's a pity that
Or a
roll-
journalist.
It is an 81 millimeter. It is an 81 millimeter mortar battery.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a battery. It's a tube. That's a crew. That's not a battery. Oh, it is
He's an
FO.
FO,
Yeah,
so
it's an
I
FO.
assume he's calling either a 2 or a 4 gun.
Yeah,
or
it's a
2 or 4
gun
tube.
tube. Yeah. Still.
All right.
What a pity.
Panzer Boy here
He's fancy man.
would like to shoot at that AT gun.
Mm-hmm. Now does he have a? He does. He has an armor rating. Now, all right, let's go through it. We haven't had this in ages.
This is an armor of nil.
Right, because he got none. But the problem is he's got a negative accuracy, which means he's harder to hit, which means he's super low to the ground.
I thought that meant it was
No.
harder for him to hit something.
He's harder to hit us.
Oh,
That
That's
was
what
my
accuracy
impression
would
as
be, right?
was also my impression.
Yeah.
Right. We got the arc of fire. Come on now. Anti-vehicle fire roll. Roll 2 dice. One is to hit accuracy, the other to kill penetration. Add the accuracy of the firer, you are correct, thank you, to the 4d6 to hit. Add the penetration of the firer to the second die roll. If the modified pen is equal or greater than the armor, the target is killed. If the vehicle gun fails to kill a vehicle target, the initiative passes. So, you need to hit on a 4 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
Your gun has an accuracy of 0, so you need a 4 to 6. He has an armor of 0, so you're going to kill him automatically if you hit him.
So basically, I just need a roll of 4 to 6.
However, I'm just curious about the terrain modifiers. Here we go. Vehicle is in protective terrain feature. That is a -1. That is not a bunker. And for what it's worth, 12 is always a kill, 2 is always a miss.
Oh, wait, do you roll?
Fire prohibitions, direct fire is blocked. No ambush fire. Yeah. So, yeah. As far as that pen is concerned, if the modified pen is equal or greater than the armor, the target is killed. So there's.
You hit.
He's a 4
You
to
hit
6.
him, he dies.
Yeah, if you
5
hit
to
him,
6.
if you hit him, he dies on a 4 to 6. So
5 to 6. He's in cover. Then you just said there was a -1.
Yeah, but
on,
he's also got a. Oh, that's right. He doesn't have a plus for the accuracy, so it's a regular 4 to 6. The target doesn't cover -1 to accuracy die. Yeah, 5 or 6, you kill him.
Wow. Okay, those odds kind of suck. Before I take that shot, let's try this one.
Oh no, my FO.
You can't shoot at FOs that way. Remember,
Why not?
You gotta shoot at FOs last. You gotta shoot.
That's
guy.
I can't. There's a field.
Can't shoot at that guy. There's a field in front of me.
Well, then you gotta shoot these guys over. Can you shoot Pump House?
I can't shoot those guys either because the trees.
If you can't shoot anybody else, you can shoot that dude.
That's right. He's the only guy out there.
Yeah, fair enough. Ooh, accuracy of 4.
Yeah, that's why I switched.
Oh,
He's not a vehicle. He's throwing HE.
It doesn't matter. He's got a 4 HE.
Yeah.
So he rolls.
Yeah.
You're rolling
that's it.
3
Yeah,
dice.
Yeah, it's
3 dice for
3 dice
for
for 5 or 6. Yeah, you go back to that. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's 3 dice for
All right.
5 or 6.
3 dice for 5 or 6, or over here it's 1 die for 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what we're looking at?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Just the only thing to note is that if you roll this 5 or 6, the guy's dead.
Right.
If you roll this one, he dies. If you roll this one and you only get, if you don't get
In
5
then
or 6, if you don't get
just suppress.
5, you lose initiative.
Yeah, you lose initiative
Right.
if you don't roll the 5-6 here too.
yeah, either one of these I lose initiative if I don't make the roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think the
This
gun.
seriously sucks. Okay. All right. I think I'll try for the gun then.
One for
Why
5 or
not?
6.
Did you have anything else you wanted to do, Robert, before I take this insanely stupid shot?
No, because everything else I've got is just rallies, and they're out in the open and line of sight, and there's no officers near them. And
Okay.
oh, just go for it.
Might as well. All right.
Yeah, he's
I
dead.
got
Got
him.
him.
He's
He's
dead.
Tag him in the back.
Oh.
Now-
Oh. Now that changes things over here rather dramatically. Let's see. Who should the Panther go after? Do we even care about these guys over here? Not really. All right. If he's got something else, let's find out where it is. We're going to move up.
Okay.
Nothing
No,
so far.
You can't do that. It's
I can't turn?
Right. You turn and go straight.
Yeah, I just did go straight
No, you
to here.
No, but you. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're daring him for another move. Got it. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. This is my second move.
Got
I'm
it.
sorry.
Yep.
All right. Don't want to do that. I don't want to go in the field, but just want to go past it.
If you want to scooch a little to the left, you're getting stuck on the 15 degrees. That's fair.
Okay.
I know what
All
you're
right. Yeah, I want to drive up here.
See if they got anything else that can shoot a tank.
Yeah. If they do, we're going to find out about it pretty soon. I'm risking my Panther on it.
Well,
Okay.
you can move the Mark IV up too.
That is very true. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I think I'll leave him right there for now. Okay. I want to go through that alleyway.
Mm-hmm. You fit.
Now I want to go straight. Well, in a drunken sort of way.
Straight-ish.
Straight-ish, yes. Now I want to turn. Wow, that was more of a turn than I intended. Let's see. I think I will shoot that machine gun.
You can't. Yeah.
Can't move and shoot.
Oh, I can't shoot. That's right. He moved. Never mind. Okay. Let's see. There's got to be some kind of close assault
Oh, there is.
against the tank thing, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't remember.
You're +3.
Is what it is.
Yeah. Alrighty.
If you lose, you die. So.
He gets a chance to duck out of the way, does he not?
I do not know. I don't have a book.
I thought he had a chance to dodge out of the way of a tank. Perhaps not. Perhaps not.
I know that's in other rules. I'm not sure if that's in these rules.
Yeah,
Can I just run over him?
Oh, that's
I
in,
don't remember.
that's in Spearhead. A turreted tank.
Oh, damn.
But remember, you are 0 when in combat inside woods, fields, and rough ground.
Yeah, but this is an orchard.
Oh,
It
yeah.
counts as rough ground.
It counts as rough ground. So yeah, as Robert said, you are a plus. The big deal is you are a +3.
Mm-hmm.
And
Unless you come into build up terrain, then you become a 0.
Yeah. And you're also a veteran, which would make you a 4. So you'd be rolling a +4.
You mean if I drive in there and
No,
run over this
no.
guy?
If you go in there,
Oh.
you're a 1.
Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. If he comes out after me, I'm a +4.
Yeah.
All right,
Mhm.
I gotcha. All right.
Okay, we finished with that silliness?
I think so. I think my tanks are in position.
Okay, then I will.
You know, maybe we just leave these guys here since they don't matter.
Oh, I gotta. Yeah.
Bypass the strong point and let them starve to death in there.
Yeah. You have enough grain to last you all winter?
A little island hopping campaign we got going on.
Oh, awesome. Take care, Tom. Enjoy it.
Much to my grandfather's chagrin, the farmhouse he got stuck in for a while had only cheese in it.
Ooh.
And he could not stand cheese.
I like cheese.
I do too, but
Cheese
not
is
all
good.
the time.
I
Cheese
know.
is
Once
good.
you've been-
You would
What kind
disagree
of
with that
cheese?
opinion.
What kind of
I-
cheese, Mike?
It was French cheese. That's
Ooh, good
cheese.
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 Camembert or brie. Ooh, brie. Yeah.
Okay.
Camembert is English, isn't it? Oh, never mind. Brie.
If I move. And then he's gonna move to here.
Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Got it.
And then he's gonna topple the hedge.
Hmm.
And then he's gonna move in the woods.
That's wheat field, but okay.
Oh,
Oh,
isn't
and
that the wheat orchard? Yes.
Yes, it's the wheat orchard. Sung in song and story.
company commander move back here. And then he'll move. To here. And then he'll move to here. And then he'll move to here.
Mhm.
And then he'll get up here.
Where'd he come from? Where'd he come through?
Here to here to here.
I see through. I can't see through the enemy, can I?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Okay. Nothing doing.
Oh.
My
Even,
tank blocks line of sight.
even if you could, I purposely stopped right here and waited like 5 seconds for you to call.
For you to take a shot. All right, keep going.
Sorry, your bullets bounce off my heavy armor.
Pew, pew.
Bink, bink.
And we will try and unpin.
Mm-hmm.
It probably ricochet right into the leap from Melchior.
Yeah, I see it. You're good.
So it starts out at 3 and goes to a 1.
Mm-hmm.
And they will chicken move back here.
We got to roll a 1, don't you?
No, it's automatic.
That's right. He does list the things that you can fail at.
No, these guys have to roll.
Yeah.
Are you done with everything?
Can I shoot those guys and they turn around?
If not, if they make a retreat move, which I assume they did.
Yeah. They should be facing
that way.
that way.
Anyway,
Are you finished, Achilles?
I am.
I will make. I will attempt to rally them, and they don't.
That will not do
Ooh.
it. Over to the British.
A failed rally.
Okay.
Question.
Sure.
Can Barado here attack this guy by running up to it? If he's in the blind spot of the tank?
There's no such thing as
He's a
blind
sticky
spot.
bomb?
he can close combat him. He can close combat him, and he will not be able to shoot at him because he's over this way.
But he's a +3 in the open.
Yeah, he's going to be a +3, +4.
If you want to write that letter home to Giorgio's family,
you go for it.
You go for it, OJ.
Yeah, and that's fine. I was just asking.
Sure.
I didn't know if,
worth the consideration, man.
yeah, well, I didn't even know if it was possible. That's really what my question was. Is it possible if we wanted to? That's what
It is possible.
I want to give Artie credit where it's due. Mr. Conliff, thank you. It says specifically in rallying, automatic results are possible. Huzzah.
Okay. Let's do some moving.
And I don't think it matters which way the tank is pointing because he couldn't shoot anyway.
Why can't he do a reactive fire?
Yeah.
I don't believe vehicles can reactive fire.
Is that right?
What?
Is that right? Maybe not.
What kind of nonsense would that be?
Well,
the same nonsense that says that you can't throw an HE shell into here. You know, it's.
What do you mean? Of course you can.
Yeah, you can.
Well,
you just can't hit anything.
It works. It works like, or I should say, an AP shell.
I mean, for example, what you'd be saying is like if a tank drove in front of me, this tank couldn't react fire and shoot him, even though he's sitting still waiting on him. That doesn't make sense.
You must direct fire against vehicles. You can't indirect. I know that much. There's that.
Then you would never be able to do an armored ambush situation. Unless he just happily stops right in front of you. Says, "Hey, I think I'll just stop here and let you have your turn so you can shoot me," which doesn't make much sense.
You may reactive fire once during an opponent's particular initiative against any enemy target type that moves, regardless of the result.
There you go.
Sorry.
So if he drove 3 tanks down that road,
yeah, there you go.
I could only shoot one of them. The other 2 would have me.
So those tanks are allowed to watch and shoot if they choose.
I guess I'll probably drop smoke.
Who's doing it?
My FO over here.
Thank you.
You'll put that smoke over here.
Yeah. Sure.
Oddly enough, that's not the one I'd be worried about.
I mean, I'm worried about both of them, but yeah.
Yeah, he's not happy about either. Let's be clear.
Yeah, I don't like either of them, but I can't do it. I can only do something about one of them at this point. I only have so many smoke. We only have so many smoke barrages.
That's right. We're just going to let you run out of smoke, man. That's our
Just
plan.
running you out of
I don't know. It's almost like we're dealing with a former armor officer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Nancy
do
would have done
appreciate
it this way.
I do appreciate the triangulation of my tanks. That I love that. Right on the point of contact.
Yes, they are indeed.
I am happy about that.
Other things from the British?
I'm thinking about it.
As it all seems, as I say.
Henry Kissinger dies at 100.
Wow.
Good God.
No comment.
I didn't realize that he was still alive.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought he was dead already anyway.
He was at Davos this year.
Oh well.
We all face our judgment.
Mm.
Anyway, let's see. So do tanks have all round field of fire, or are they limited to their?
No, they're front.
Their arc.
Yeah, they have their 45-degree arc. Yeah,
Okay, then I'm gonna.
based on the center of the vehicle, though.
Okay.
At least that's what they told me earlier. So
Yeah, he can. He is allowed to turn the turret. Just so you know, when the time
Okay.
comes. When the time
So
comes.
OJ, there's something I would like you to do with Barado's platoon over here.
Okay.
I want you to take them, bring them over here, pop them over this hedge, come into this field, and then come up here and smack this FO in close combat.
All right.
Because he has no one watching that. He has no one watching that angle, so you may as well do that.
All right. So I don't need to roll for anything, right?
Nope.
No. So what is this now?
I'm sorry. Which one did you want me to
What
take?
are you
This one?
having him do?
I think in a group move. Well, bring this guy back here in the field first.
So he moves back this way.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Yeah. Then you can do a group move starting from him.
All right.
And
And
what you have to do with a group move, OJ, is declare where you're going.
So we're going this way.
Yep.
This way to melee the FO.
Ah, okay. All right, so
Now-
let's.
Which way is this heavy machine gun up here facing?
He can't see us through this hedge line.
Doesn't matter. He's
Okay.
facing the other way.
He's facing the wrong.
He's facing the wrong way anyway, so.
Yeah. All right. So you.
Yeah, I don't think
good to
there's
go?
any dispute that you can just go in and get him.
Yeah, technically you have to turn to face, but I think since we're.
Yeah, it's just not necessary.
And you want me to take all of them, right?
Yeah,
Did you-
bring the whole platoon.
bring them all.
Right
Every
there.
regiment or none, sir.
They get shot right there.
You
No, you
wish.
don't.
You're facing the wrong
wish.
way, dude.
You.
You
Goes
know,
in there.
It's 360.
360.
It's 360, but oh no, stop! It'll be ridiculous.
All right. And this one we're leaving back here, right? This.
yeah, you could leave him there.
Yeah. Okay.
Aren't you a little ashamed of yourself? I think you should be a little
No,
ashamed.
no, I'm not ashamed of myself at all.
No,
They're
you're just
they're
wrong. You're just wrong. We're moving on.
You're just wrong.
I'm just talking
He's
about
talking to me.
Yeah, isn't
The
OJ's
ganging up on the poor
the
mortar
poor
guy.
FO.
OJ is merely following my orders, and I am not ashamed of myself.
That sounds perfectly reasonable to me. Never
There-
give him a chance.
No,
I have no problem bringing a battleship to a destroyer fight.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it's a base. Well, it's a base die, and then you get the +1 for the veteran. You get the +1 for outnumbering him, which is a +2.
He's dead.
And then you got Barado
I
over
think-
here.
I think FO's just died.
Yeah, they just die. I'm just okay. Now you're muted.
Just gonna die.
No, I mean, what
Dead.
are
I was
the rules?
I was actually running the rule just so I could understand it. Okay, and now he's dead. Yeah, cool. You should be ashamed of yourself.
No, I refuse to be ashamed.
I'll be ashamed when I'm 85 and with
Thinking
great
back
grand-
on it in your dementia.
Yeah.
I remember that time I killed that poor mortar FO guy with an entire
Oh,
platoon.
no!
Yeah, when I bum rushed him with an entire platoon.
Poor FO is calling up there. He's probably hauling like a freaking field telephone, and a bunch of British come out of nowhere.
Pulled out his Luger and
Pew,
made him eat it.
Pew, pew.
as I get back home to jolly old England, son's there. Dad, how was the war? Oh, it was great, son. You should have seen what we did to that FO.
Yeah.
This one's a
It
bit.
was glorious.
We stuffed what was left of him down one of the tubes of his mortars.
And then you might as well get in the field just to have more cover. Get them more fully in there.
Yeah.
No point in sitting and waiting for him, I guess. I mean, there's something else we could do that's a bit riskier. Is we could try and move up to this hedge here.
That's what I was just thinking too.
Can- this guy would get a shot. I think maybe this
guy too.
Yeah.
This guy in the back is blocked by his friends, though.
Right.
What if we come up around this way?
Then we're in the open.
We wouldn't have the line of sight. Because
we wouldn't be able to shoot
Hey,
him. Yeah.
OJ, if you want to, you could come all the way down here.
We're
I
going
don't-
to advance off
we-
this side of the board.
We would not care at all because you would be completely out of the fight.
But we would have covers. I mean, I think it's worth the attempt if you want to try and go for it.
Or I could come this way.
Mm-hmm.
These guys in the rear.
True.
Well, there is no rear. So
Well, the
you can get up here and
the HMG
The
has a rear.
HMG has a rear, but nobody else does.
you could come up to here and then get shot by all those people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we try and flank these guys then. That
Yeah,
seems
they're in the
more
open.
logical.
So, if we
What's
do a
that?
group, they might as well do a
Yeah.
group move. They have to do it one at a time because they have a chance to do their shots.
Yeah.
All right. So, where's the heck? All right. So that's Robert. Yeah. We want to throw
Yep.
at him. You got 2 potential if you want. Yeah. So that's 2.
Is it 2 and 2?
Yeah, it's 2 and 2.
And
Pin. Well, if you're not if you're not shooting the other one, Robert, I don't know. Are you shooting the other guy?
it goes over here
Yeah,
from this
Okay, I
guy.
was about to say, I thought
Might-
Robert was shooting at
Might
me.
as well.
yeah. Okay. So then you got 2. Sorry, not that guy. This guy. So that's 2 more,
No fire.
and that's a no fire. Shoot that guy.
And pinned him.
He can shoot, dude.
Yeah, you can-
Yeah, if you move him up there, OJ, he can shoot at him.
Yeah.
I think you need him up there to do a group, or you don't need him. You have to do a crossfire. You don't need him to do a group fire, right?
No,
Or am I
He just
misremembering?
no,
but didn't he just have to be within
Yeah,
base
for
width,
group
right?
fire, he's just got to be in the area. Crossfire, he's got to be able to see everybody.
Okay. All right. So,
Now, remember, the other thing is, if you want to do a group move, actually, if you want to do any move, he's got to be able to see where they're going.
yeah. Well, he could see from here.
You
So,
ain't Germans. So.
okay. But you might as well do a group fire then.
Yeah.
Light these guys up.
Yep.
All right.
Got 3 and 3.
3 and 3. Hanging on the old barbed wire.
Ooh.
That is a
Ow.
Press.
suppression.
Second.
And the other guy?
Nothing.
Nothing.
But the group fire succeeded. So,
Mhm.
before you shoot again, I'd like to try a shot over on my side. If that's okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Go for it.
This HMG is going to light this guy on the road up, along with Pump House here.
Yep. 4 and 3. Yeah.
Oh, that was very poor.
Oh dear.
In a pin, but it doesn't do anything.
Okay. Switch.
That was sad. That was sad.
That was a really sad bit of shooting. Switch.
OJ, will you do us the honor of
Yeah, rolling for your turn.
rolling for the time?
Sure, we'll give it a try.
Not this time.
Germans.
All right. Happy times.
I'm supposed to
Let's
feel
see.
guilty about the FO, and they're bringing tanks to an infantry fight.
Right, it was like, why would I feel bad? They have tanks.
True.
Okay, I'm gonna try to put smoke down.
Okay. Where's that?
Let's see. From my FO,
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna try to put it here.
That works.
Some more in there. Yeah.
You know the numbers.
Yeah. Oh man, that sucked.
No smoke for you.
I guess not. All right, that's all right.
Busy in our fire mission, I guess. Or they're
All
like,
right.
we thought you were gonna call for HE. Sorry,
Yeah.
you got to switch the shells
Yeah,
out.
we put the wrong rounds in. Okay, let's see if we can't hit this heavy machine gun here.
That's gonna be 3.
Why am I always shooting 3?
I'm in cover. I'm
He's in
hiding.
cover.
You're not in a bunker this time.
But you need 5s
Yeah,
and
but-
6s. Now you need 5s and 6s. Not 6s.
Okay. All right. I'm not happy
you-
about it.
If you rolled that 5.56 again, you'd kill him. And you
How about
suppress
that?
him. That's a suppress.
Yes, it is.
Continue.
All right. Mm-hmm. Is it going to be the same deal here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have to fire over here.
Yeah, you'd wind up having to shoot that dude.
And then 45 out of his front.
Yeah, you can't shoot any of those guys right now.
You got to turn.
The arc is.
I can turn the turret, right?
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Although I don't think the model will let me do that.
Well,
but-
I can have that happen. I just.
okay.
I guess technically you turn the turret till just this guy's in your arc of fire.
Exactly.
A little teasy, but you can't do that. Teasy.
No, he's seasoned.
I see him. Oh, ooh, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Hey.
turret.
Okay, we do not like that picture at all.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry,
Oh, that's
man.
great. Yeah,
I'm sorry for that
That's great.
trauma. I
No, keep
apologize.
keep that right there.
That's a Panther,
Damn.
not 72.
What is going on here?
I'm going to have trouble sleeping tonight now.
I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I do not know why that dumb thing.
Man, keep compounding the problem here. What's that?
It keeps
Why
getting
is-
worse. It keeps getting...
Why is that happening?
Okay, I close
Jim
my
thinks
eyes.
we're in
Tell
the
me when it's
Ukraine
over.
in 20 Jim
I
thinks
clo-
we're in the Ukraine.
Jim is very angry about that. Okay, I'm gonna get my tank back. What the heck?
Cover my eyes. Tell me when it's over.
I'm sorry, Achilles. That's kind of great.
It's a beautiful, beautiful sight.
No. Achilles.
Oh man.
Your tank is all better. It's better now.
Okay.
And so if
Okay.
you do it like that, we're just gonna know that it's.
We're just gonna know that he
that's
pointed his
it's
turret
looking
towards
at that,
this dude.
It's looking at the bad man. It's looking at the bad
Just
man.
looking at that bad man. Yeah. Okay.
So,
All right.
and again, it's 3 again.
Before I do that, do you want to move anybody, Robert, that you can move without getting them shot to pieces?
Well, I'm looking to see if there's any place I can move to.
All those guys are leaving. They are leaving. All right. What do we got?
All right. I'm going to move this tank.
Robert's doing some stuff over here. What are you doing, Robert?
I thought he was done.
I did too.
Yeah, there against the wall. So it's open so they can see into there.
Mhm.
You can move or do whatever you want.
Okay. We'll move.
Go for it.
We'll move this
Mhm.
tank up.
Get the feeling he's going. I have a strong feeling
He has.
he doesn't like me.
He has a view about you lurking back there.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Now we will.
Before we go any farther, we need to
Yes.
think. This is your guy. This is my guy. They need to be swapped. I grabbed the wrong one.
Oh, you grabbed the wrong company commander.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's take our shot at the
3.
mortar guy. It's the
3 dice.
same deal as the earlier one, right?
Yeah. 3 dice for 5 or 6.
Ah, not a shot.
Not a thing. Over to the British.
Okay. Rally this guy. So I have my company commander here. That'd be a 1 up, 2 up, right?
He doesn't get a bonus. It's usually he is all kinds of veterany. Veteranies, when they are suppressed, unsuppressed on a 4 to 6.
One failed.
He's got only a 1 fails.
Do we get tank shock?
Once again, wrong
Yeah.
game.
Answer.
He unsuppressed.
Answer. No. Smoke.
There, my dear.
Smoke.
Yeah, that
Oh.
smoke goes away. This smoke shouldn't be here anymore.
Unless he feeds it.
Yeah.
I want to feed it. Do I have something else I want to do?
If the FO probably would want to feed it or want to lay a new one right here to keep his own ass from getting killed.
Try and lay a new one.
Yeah.
It does 3. Oh.
Do you care about self-preservation? That's
I can do both.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you want to do some shooting up there before I do? I have some shooting down here, but you know,
I've
you may have,
got yeah. What about these guys that just moved over to here though?
well, they can't see you yet.
Nor
They have to come over the.
Nor
They have to come over the hedge. They move up here, and then they can see you. But then you get a shot at them. But you could, in theory, switch direction, or you could pull out. We have to unpin if you want to move. So.
Let's go ahead and just take this shot, I guess.
Yeah. 3 and 3 then.
Correct.
Yep.
Nothing.
No. Second one.
Nope.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Over
There.
to the Germans.
aha.
I
For
will
time.
guess.
I'm
No.
almost.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, didn't there used to be some people over here? I guess they ran. All right. We will attempt to lay that smoke again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yay.
There's some for you, wherever you want it.
All right. Oops. Oh, the wrong one. Okay. There we go. Let's see. We want to cover this. Okay. All right. Riesling, Lieutenant Riesling.
Mm-hmm. Group move?
Yeah, yes, sorry.
Where
Gosh
to?
darn it. I keep forgetting to do that. We're going to this wall here.
Got it. It's a hedge, but much the same.
Hedge. Yeah. But you move them one at a time, right? You know,
Mm-hmm.
do the whole group, right?
Mm-hmm. It's like 17 different stops you have to make on the way there, but I don't think anybody can get you.
1, 2,
It's
3.
Either way.
1, 2, 3, 4,
6.
5. Yeah, 6.
And,
6.
and Chronos, we'd like to shoot at you at stop number 4,
Yeah.
please.
Oh, I would like to.
No, he'd like to shot you at stop number 1. Let's be clear. I mean, it's,
Mm-hmm. Now let's see. I think they're clear from there, but they won't be clear from here. Okay. All right. Did you have anything you want to do, sir? Oh, yeah. Okay.
So it'd be 2.
so what's up?
Group move from here to here.
All right, OJ.
May as well shoot at him.
2.
Yep.
2.
2 dice.
2. Yeah, he's got to wait for you there. So
What's that?
he's waiting for you.
Yeah, I came down to the dice roller. 2 6s.
Got him.
Oh, wow. That's rugged.
Lord.
Okay. Finishes the group move. You shoot this guy too, OJ.
Yes, please. Yes.
No
Nothing.
dice.
And the leader's hanging back. So, all right, over to the British.
Okay.
He doesn't get a. So it was a reaction, but he doesn't get a no fire on the second shot.
He does. He actually does,
Oh.
but it doesn't matter because since the initiative shifts, he picks it right up.
I see. Okay, that makes sense.
I was wondering about that too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, he would have gotten a no fire had the initiative not shifted.
I'm gonna stoke smoke.
Stoke smoke. You
Just
will
stoke?
indeed stoke smoke.
I'm gonna move this guy.
Ah, that guy. Okay. Had to go find him.
I believe we have a shot at him now, do we not?
You do. Sure do.
Alrighty then.
You
2
have,
twos.
do you have 2 2s?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If he steps out from behind that wall, it's a 3. I'm not saying he will step out from behind that wall. He might just shoot you from there, but that's what you got.
Yeah, I can't imagine he will come outside that wall
Yeah,
because
I
he doesn't need to.
Right. So 2 2s.
Okay.
Pin.
Pin.
No fire.
He goes no fire. No, it doesn't matter because you pinned him with this guy, so it doesn't count against.
No,
you.
but that doesn't swap though. You just suppress the swap.
Oh no, it doesn't swap. I'm saying you just keep going. He doesn't no fire though.
Okay. Let's see. Don't they? It's not a group reaction. It's
Yeah, it was.
two individual.
No, it's
Was
a.
it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You could try and rally up here. Everything else we want to do is going to be potential swap anyway, so you may as well try and rally these guys.
Alright, who's that?
Up here.
Coming.
They're vets, so they need 4s, right?
Baseline is 4s,
No.
and they got
4 or 3.
They got
It's 4 or
3s.
3.
No, they got 3s. Their baseline is 3s.
Oh, so it's going to be anything but then.
And no,
No,
it's
it's-
3 plus 1. He's only a
Auto-
1, so it's 2.
Yeah, it's anything but 1. Anything but a 1. Yeah.
Yeah. For both of them.
No, it's
Why?
automatic.
Is it? No.
Yeah, you can't
Or
get
for
on.
pin, yeah.
Yeah, because he's got to roll a 1, and you're always going to roll a 1. Robert's right. It's automatic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. I like it.
Only I can roll less than a 1 with a 6-sided die.
Right, exactly.
You could do a withdrawal move. Or maybe not, because this guy.
Yeah, well, he'd have to go. He the only place he'd be safe is here. Every other piece of terrain. No, he's got to go 180 degrees away, so he's got to go that way. So he's going to wind up the minute he clears to here, he can get shot.
Okay. That is unfortunate.
It is kind of, yeah.
Yeah, he's in
The HMG is going to be dangerous.
They often are.
Just a little bit.
Especially when you're on the wrong end of them.
No, that panther has been smoked, so it cannot see.
But you're British, so you don't have the 50 cal, right?
No.
Mm,
He doesn't.
Oh, we're German. I'm sorry. We're German. He doesn't have a 50 cal. He's got that German thing.
It's an MG42 on a tripod.
Yeah. Which is fine, sure, but come on.
Because the Germans just skipped right over the 50 cal.
Just gave it a miss.
So, what you could do, you can either try and keep shooting these guys up, or you could try and pull back into cover here to try and lessen the effect of this when they start shooting at you next turn.
Because if he just goes into here, he can't be shot. If he does a retreat move.
Yeah, so you could retreat here, and then you could do another retreat. Or you can only do one retreat per initiative, right?
Correct.
Or can you...
Correct.
Okay. So you could retreat into here.
It wouldn't matter because he'd still have to retreat this way. You got to retreat 180
Right.
degrees away from the way you're facing. So he'd actually have to retreat back this way.
Yeah. You could retreat into here and not get shot, but it'll be able to shoot at you next turn.
Retreat into the wheat orchard.
Or you
Into
can
the
shoot.
Into the feet.
More daring thing is just send this guy over.
You could charge. You could charge, OJ. Come on, man. You know you want to.
He could actually, if he comes over here, because this guy doesn't have a shot here. This guy doesn't have a shot here. So he could come up and around and go hit him there.
As soon as you start going over the wall, the HMG can open up on you.
No, it can't.
No, that's
I would think it would.
It can't
I would
shoot-
think it could.
This is going to block.
well.
It's
No,
the-
he means at the start of his movement when he starts his movement.
Yeah,
you
as
can
soon
shoot
as
him
he
while he's
starts
still
to
here.
move, yeah.
Oh,
guys could shoot him.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And that would be ugly.
potentially, I rolled all misses on my last HMG shot.
You did.
So the options are here are shoot, withdraw, or move and take the risk that and accept the fact that you may get lit up by a heavy machine gun.
Yep. That could be uglier than Trudy Lipschus's second cousin.
Man, that's harsh.
What do you think, OJ?
Hey, you should have seen her.
OJ?
Did we lose OJ?
Holy cow. Where'd he go?
I don't know. Sometimes he's quiet.
He's still among
But-
us.
Well, the hand's not moving.
Uh-oh.
He's somewhere in the dark abyss of northern Ohio.
Yeah.
I guess.
OJ.
I hope you're okay, OJ.
Sing the OJ song. Everybody sing the OJ song in your minds.
You got to clap your
I didn't know
hands
we
and
had-
believe.
I know
You got
we
to
had
clap
him.
your hands and believe.
You were unaware there was one? I was unprepared?
Hey, OJ, you here?
Yeah, I'm back. What's up?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah,
If you clap
he
your
just-
hands and believe.
He just went through about half an hour of explaining what your options are. So here we go again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so we can sit here and shoot it. Just keep trying to shoot, but then you're lit up by his HMG next turn.
Yep.
You can withdraw into the wheat, which means he can't shoot you this turn, but he will still be able to shoot you next turn.
Yep.
At reduced effectiveness. Or you could try and move and accept the fact that he's going to shoot at you, and hope he misses.
Risk it all, OJ.
Yeah,
What do you got to lose?
might as well move and see if we can. 'Cause the ultimate goal of moving would be to melee these guys, right?
Right, because then you could come over the hedge here and then just come up and around, or come straight at him.
Straight at them. Yeah, let's try that. This way.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because these guys have a 360 anyway, so it's not like I can flank
He's
them, right?
suppressed. He can't shoot. He can't shoot at you. He is
Right.
suppressed. So in theory, you could. If he misses you
Yeah.
going over the wall, then you just come up and around and hit him here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go this way.
So he's gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot you as you start moving. So he's got 4
Yeah.
dice.
Right,
Yep.
So right there, he's
And leave
got-
him hung up on the wall until we find out what
Sure.
happens.
He's got 4 and
Now, if he no fires, you're going to kill them all.
Oh, he suppresses him.
He suppresses. That's the end of his movement.
hanging on the old barbed wire.
That is a terrible place to end your movement right there.
Yes, it sure is. Let me roll time.
Just hanging over the wall. Oh, crap.
Son of a gun. Germans.
Whose idea was it to do that?
Okay, this smoke goes away.
Mm-hmm. Removed.
All right. And we need to... Yeah. Actually, I suppose I should have just fed it, but I need to move it slightly.
I mean, just call it roll for. I mean, the same roll either way. So.
Right. It's all right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to move it
Go ahead.
ever so gently.
Mm-hmm.
Just pokes it a little. It remains unpoked.
It's uncoaxed. It's unimpressed by your coaxing, I'm afraid.
Well, that is unfortunate. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. What would you like to do over there?
I imagine you like to keep shooting us.
Yeah, I think he'd
I
like to
imagine
hose,
he would.
I'd like to hose
Yeah.
those guys down would be my guess.
I suppose he would. Can you
3, 2.
what's your chances of unsuppressing this guy first?
Anything but.
Well, then you probably would
Isn't it-
prefer to
it's
do that.
Anything but that number, yeah.
Yeah.
The number which shall not be named.
There it is.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, now we shall
Wow.
group fire.
Light him up.
Because this guy can't see this guy, but obviously both
They can
guys
all see this
that
guy.
Yep. Mhm. Yep. So, how do you want to call it?
Oh, I'm group firing on the suppressed guy.
On the suppressed dude, 4 and 3.
In. Ooh,
Dead.
Oh, wow. Dead.
Super dead.
Dead either way.
Extra dead. He's extra crispy.
Bonus dead. Continue.
Um, You got any fire over there you want to do?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's got an entire tank platoon aiming at one group of yabos.
Yeah, the
I wish
thing
we
I
had
hate
Yaba.
is that I can't shoot with all of them at the same time.
Yeah, you cannot group your tank fire.
Yeah, that's unfortunate too. Yeah, we want to shoot that machine gun.
So is that what's going to happen?
If unless Robert has something with better odds over here that you'd like to do, or a move that you'd like to make that won't.
Trigger thing.
I mean, you could move. Actually, let's see. If I move this machine gun up to the wall, he can shoot at me, can't he?
Yep.
Or does he have anybody that can shoot at me?
Oh,
These
no,
guys can't.
Yeah, no, he can't.
Yeah. So we can spin these puppies around and put them on the wall over here,
Yes.
just to make life uncomfortable for anybody that might come over that direction. Okay.
All right.
That was kind of a freebie. All right. You got something over there you think is better odds?
Well, what I can do is I can group move back from the wall, slide over an inch, and then move back to the wall.
He can shoot you when you go back to the wall.
Yeah.
What's the advantage?
Then I can get the machine gun on him too.
I see. Okay.
Hmm.
So who's going in first, Robert?
The
Rifle
SWAT.
team. Yeah.
Rifle team. All right, OJ. 2.
Yep. Shoot. All right.
Yes, you can shoot now, OJ.
Ooh, no fire.
That's a no fire.
Ooh.
Boy. Oh, boy.
Now he's a dead man. Go
Yeah,
get
yeah.
him.
I was gonna say now the calculus changes.
Yes.
No, I can shoot him up first and hopefully suppress him and make it even worse for him.
Oh yeah.
Well, why would you do that? You can bring.
missed.
Let's see.
I don't think my heavy machine gun squad can close assault.
You can. It's just a bad idea. They're at a
Yeah,
minus-
but
they're at a -2.
What about these people?
These two
Robert?
guys, this guy's suppressed and that guy's on the wire.
Yeah.
This guy's free, but that guy's on the wire.
Mhm.
How do you get him off the wire?
He's got to
I have
try,
roll
he's got to
forward,
try to
Greg.
move and not fail.
Okay.
I mean,
They've been on that wire for a while.
Yeah, shooting them's the obvious thing to do. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just a question of it. The thing is, this now has 4 dice, and it's a group move with 3, or a group fire with 3. So it's pretty good
Yeah.
odds.
All right.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Unless you do that.
Except that.
Uh-oh.
Holy cow.
Oh, but he doesn't.
Oh, and he pulls off the suppression.
Oh. Jeez.
Put that back. It's gonna use one still.
Chrono, I wanted to use it. Oh. Oh, I see.
Yep. I'm going in.
Well, you both
I
got-
see that.
You both got your dudes. I see. He can't attempt to shoot you off for self-evident reasons. The only one I wanted to take a quick peek at for close combat-y purposes was the target suppress modifier, which is a plus. It's actually a +2 for
Wow.
Robert.
Oh, +2 for me.
Yeah, it's a +2 for you. So you're at your leader is a 2. No, he's a 1.
Oh, leader's a
Yes,
1.
Yeah, 1. And this guy's 1, so it's a +4. It's a +4 versus a +2.
But it's not +2.
Yeah, 4 to 2. So net +2. Yeah.
On a 1d6.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. 5.
Ah.
I've got him. Down they go. All
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
Well,
This is
all right. It looks to me, Robert, like you could move these guys.
Up to here.
Yeah, I think that's clear. Thanks
Yeah,
to smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should be able to move them up to there.
Group move to here.
Somewhere in hell that FO was laughing.
Yeah. No, what that maneuver that Robert pulled in flanking you in that field is almost impossible with most other tactical games. Great credit to CrossFire that works as well as it does.
Well, the only thing I have a problem with is that FO just stood there and took it. Oh, there's guys at me.
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Pull out his Luger?
No, he's gonna run away.
Yeah, where?
Run away.
That might represent the fact him being off the board may represent the fact that
he may well not be dead. It's the same event.
Although he's probably shot in the back when he started running
Yeah,
away.
I was going to say, good luck with that. Just
either dead or hiding in the field somewhere.
Did you see Band of Brothers? How'd that running away work?
Yeah.
It worked well.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Depends on how good you are at running away.
You place your bets. You take zigzag pattern.
Serpentine.
God, I love that scene.
And unsurprised.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Unsuppressed.
Oh.
You're not in range of your dude. So at that
Oh,
point.
but he is. Yeah, he is.
Oh, there he is.
Isn't that his guy right there?
Yeah, he sure is. Boop.
He's good.
Good enough.
I think they're going to ground.
No fuss.
They're going to ground.
Oh! Wow, okay. That's a thing.
Does that count as a move?
It does. You can get shot at when you go to
So you
ground.
can get shot at.
You sure
Yeah.
can. You sure can. You get to react to go to ground. Yep. You want me to look it up? I will have
They
to.
can.
Get me going up.
I do not know. I don't have a copy of the rulebook. I can't tell you.
Actions are direct move.
Sure, likely excuse, Colonel.
Ground hug / stand up are the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I even went and got the marker. I was all excited.
And then finally, somebody gets to use it. And look what happens.
So what's up?
What's the modifier if I shoot? So is it a reaction or no?
But
Are you going to actually do it? We need to find out. Are you going to do it, Robert?
Mine's out in the open.
recon by fire, right? Because unless you do a withdrawal move,
That's true.
then he can't shoot you. You get one for free. All right. What's going on?
Procedure. A phasing player announces his squad or squad is using group movement, see below, is ground hugging. Reaction fire may not be performed against ground hugging squads.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean squads are already ground hugging, or squads are in the process of ground hugging?
No, I think that's you talk about poorly worded. I'll give you that right there. Because I agree that is where I'm surprised that is not.
I don't. I mean, I can see both interpretations, but it's not clear which if what necessarily follows from the other.
Yeah, it's not as clear as Robert would like to believe.
See, but if you go
single move by reaction fire, which is passes through any enemy squad, ends your move within the arc of an enemy fire. Permit shoot at any point. Passes through, exit from, or ends its movement. Yeah, it's not movement. It's not movement. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Robert read the wrong rule. Read 9. Reactive fire may not be applied against squads hugging the ground, but may be applied against squads attempting to stand up, which is what you said earlier. Unfortunately, you didn't bother to quote that. Point me. So yes, you do not get shot at going to ground.
Okay.
There you go. So you can go to the upshot of all that is you can do it without being shot at.
I got my shovel right there.
Boys love when mom and dad fight with the rule book.
I got my shovel right there. I got it. You want shovel? You want shovel?
Yeah.
Okay, he's got the shovel. Continue.
Yeah, because even if I did a move, the best thing to do is get back here, where he can still shoot it.
No, because you can go over this thing, and
I can't react fire.
You can't react fire until you're here, and then I suppose he's right. Yeah, I suppose he's right because the minute you try to move away from that thing, you can shoot at him. Yeah, I forgot he wasn't facing the right way. He's facing the wrong way, so he's ground hugging.
Okay.
And now,
I'm going to fire on this machine gun.
Hang on, Robert's doing things and not telling anybody about it. Put him back. Show me what you're doing.
What are you doing?
I'm moving my company commander.
Because the minute you turn that guy, he can shoot you.
Yeah, these woods he can fire on you.
Not when I do it this way.
Doing a withdrawal move.
Doing a withdrawal move. Okay.
Yep.
Which means you got to stop there. Yep. Okay. And now, of course, you're out of. Yeah, you're good.
Oops. Wrong button.
I've never seen that happen before.
Try doing this in the squad leader.
I don't know if you have enough movement points.
Right. 17 days later.
And we'll try and rally these guys.
And that company commander had a bicycle or something. He was really all in.
He was hauling hard freight. He actually gets a bunch of pluses. I'm not sure that isn't. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Okay, Achilles, you're up.
All right. Okay, now we will try to shoot this machine gun.
3 dice for 5 or 7.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Dang it!
British.
All right. Let's see. Let's pull this squad over here. So he's gonna go dupe.
And now I would like to shoot him.
I don't think we have anybody.
You're only facing this far. You can't pivot that way. You're stuck with your facing.
Right.
I don't think we have anybody else to bring on, do we? Oh no. I don't know.
Okay. Is it okay? Explain to me how that works, because I did turn the turret to face this guy.
Right, and you can't turn.
So
I don't believe you can turn it in your reaction phase.
Yeah, but would it be 45 degrees off of where the turret's pointing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yep.
Yeah, but if he's pointed at this guy, then that's
no.
He's not pointed at that guy. He's pointed at this guy.
Show me 45 off that line. Yeah, there's no arc. There's no arc there.
When he moved through here?
Oh,
you can't see him. You can't see him through the wall.
You can only see him when he hits the wall.
All right.
Let's see. I think that's all the movement we really want to do.
Okay.
If we can try and heavy machine gun this guy.
Jim G for 3.
Pinned him, but
Not enough.
that's a pin.
Yeah, but it doesn't. Not enough to keep it. Over to. Oh, you roll for it. I remembered this time. Yay me.
No.
No. Okay. Over to the Germans.
All right. We'll lead off with the mortar, who seems to have trouble putting smoke in the right place.
Good luck.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Right,
There we go.
You got your smokes right here.
All right. So difficult. All right. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Next.
Next up. Let's see. What you want to do over there? Anything?
What do we got over here? We got a couple squads.
What's the matter with you lot? Ain't you never seen the shovel of God before?
Oh, group move. These group move these guys
Mm-hmm.
to here.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason I was doing that, Jim. I don't want them on. I want them on conga line because they're group moving here.
Well, but you can't stack them up on the bridge, on the shrub either.
But I can put them here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go. Come on. Getting late.
Okay.
It is that.
Group move there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to start putting time on these turns. That's the big thing. Because this game should not take as long as it does. There's a lot of dinking around. And I blame myself because of the rule stuff, but
Group move to here.
way too much analysis paralysis.
Group move to here.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything else?
You're gonna have to snug that up more. They got to be within a base width of each other, and he ain't within a base width of this guy.
Yeah, but if this guy's leading,
You can't put the lead guy has to lead and has to end up, and then everybody else winds up around him. If that's got to be your leader, unless you want to shuffle it. That's what leading means.
yeah, you hit one.
All right. Achilles, what you got?
All right. We are going to move this tank
All right.
through the hole. Then we'll turn him around.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's see. We're going to pull this one back. Oh,
No,
I
can't
guess
do-
you
don't
just
do that.
turn it around.
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go.
So there. Let's see. If I hit this barbed wire, what happens to it?
Just destroys
It goes away.
Just destroys it.
Sweet. Let's do that. Plunk.
That stuff is expensive.
Okay.
Can tanks go over walls?
They have a chance to bog,
Correct.
remember correctly.
Mhm.
All right. Um,
And I'm not saying he won't go ducking straight into those trees at the first opportunity, Achilles, but if you attacked him from here, he'd be in the open.
Who?
This guy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. That's all right. I was actually more interested in getting him in front of my infantry there.
All right. Your call.
And see what else? Okay. This guy's gonna shoot.
He'll be the shooter today. All right.
Yeah. Looks
Well,
like
that's same odds,
Mr.
right?
Pump House this time.
3.
Ah, dang it.
British.
Okay. I think they're getting dicey.
Mhm. I mean, sooner or later, the British are going to have to cat those tanks.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, they can't win.
Yeah, except they actually are not in a bad position because
No. They're completely,
I can't take the objectives with the tanks
But they're
without
they're completely buggered because you can shoot at them
Yeah.
indefinitely and they can't hurt you.
Yeah.
Becomes
So the question is, do we run out of time before?
Yeah, that's all it becomes. It'll become a very quick dice rolling contest.
Mhm.
The way I've been rolling for that has not gone well.
And they've still got 6. They've got to make 6 5s and 6s before this sucker is over.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, it's down to can we get our infantry up to those orchards because it can't take the orchards with the tanks, but I can keep him from moving around very much,
Yeah.
and I can keep shooting at him until maybe I get lucky and kill something.
Well, I don't think it's that lucky. I mean, you're rolling 3 dice for 5s and 6s. I mean, that's as we've seen straight kills today with that.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Remember who's rolling those dice?
In this position, I'd probably start working to extricate my company.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too. I'd be getting the heck out of there at this point.
Once the British lose that 6-pounder.
Mhm.
Once the British lose the 6-pounder, I don't see how the British win this. Assuming that there are still 3 German tanks on the table.
Well, I mean, it's possible, but I'd have to lose it much later in the time frame.
Yeah. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right.
It depends on when you lose it and how you lose it.
Yeah.
But with the fact that I need to roll, I need to get through 6 more pulses of my own, and that assumes I roll 5 6s straight for the next 6 pulses.
Exactly. All right. Well, since we're late, we'll call it here. Yeah, this is such a great system. once I got to keep playing it to keep my head straight on the rules, because once I can keep the rules driving and we can get over the analysis paralysis, I'm going to put time clocks on the turns, because that's the other thing that stretched this far longer. But again, I'm going to eat my share of that too. But yeah.
I do like it.
Yeah, I do too. I really do. You can do some things in this system you absolutely cannot do in any other tactical game, computer or
There are
tabletop.
dozens of us. Dozens.
Yeah.
I will remain silent.
No, I know. And you played like a gentleman, and now I finally get to say it. Andrew, well, you missed your chance. That was your shot.
Yeah. No doubt.
Achilles came out like a gentleman, you know, to play a game he doesn't particularly care for, and gave it a good shot. So there it was. Sorry, Andrew.
It went differently than last time. So.
Oh, it went very, very differently, and I'm still fascinated by this whole deal. It's also clear to me that that's all but a useless task to try to take it.
Yeah.
Eventually, you start bypassing it.
Yeah,
so
you just got to make sure that the guys in there keep their heads down and don't get too messed around, and then just block them in there. Because as we saw, shooting at them ain't getting you nowhere.
The problem is the location of this, because it has clear fields of fire.
Yep, sure does.
All around it, and that means that if you don't at least suppress this thing or obscure it, you can't get around it without getting shot.
Yep.
And that's the real challenge to it. But once the AT gun was down, then I could ignore it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can, and in our last game, a lot of folks went after. I think eventually it did change hands, if I recall correctly.
It did.
It's
led to them finally coming with its hedge, and then when I had a heavy machine gun way down here.
You had a wicked heavy machine gun sitting right down there, and it did much evil. That's right. It was in these trees, and it did much evil. No, this is a great system. As a matter of fact, I think it's probably the second best tactical system I played. The only one I like better is Chain of Command, for a variety of reasons. It's more support, but it's so radically different too. But just because I like Destruct that much, I went and I bought Where the Iron Crosses Grow. So we will have some East Front Spearhead.
Ooh, fun.
Get some big East Front Spearhead stuff, because I know he wanted to do that. What's coming up tomorrow? Hey, Achilles, you're not ready yet. So can you stay?
Called out live on air.
Live on air. Can you stick around for a second afterwards?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll get you squared away. And then so we've got Achilles playing against the command tent in our 29 Let's Go scenario, delaying action at Arthenay. And then on Saturday, holy cow, hot low-G action again.
We got 4 more turns to get through. Then we have low-G action.
Well, no, we're doing low-G right away, because if you saw Ross's remarks, in the north, basically we have to figure out where that defensive line is, and all that the allies can do is pull back to it. Pull back away from it. So and the guys in the north, the French in the north, they have to freeze. They have to freeze in place. So they're going to stay there. It's in the overnight phase that they'll shift, and we'll have to figure out what the quote-unquote, as I'm going to call it, core of observation is. Because you're going to have to leave a corps there to guard against them, so it's not like all the French can suddenly come south.
Right, yeah, it makes sense. You can't just be like, oh, okay, I'm going to take everything over here. Like, no, you have to actually worry about them, because, like, oh, they're not moving now. What if they do?
Right, and so for those who haven't been hanging out in our Discord chat, Ross has said to us, Ross McGee from the Old Meldrum Wargamers who designed the scenario, he said, yeah, I never expected the French to take out the Allies in the north. So he wasn't quite ready for it, but he is going to join us early on Saturday to help us sort that out live on the air. So that's why I'm saying hot low-G action. And then next week, a week from tonight, because we are entering Austerlitz week, we will do a game in its honor. We're going to play some LaSalle. And it will be fun. It's
not LaSalle.
I know. We're gonna let Achilles cleanse his palate against Chrono. It unfortunately is a very, very small table, so we're gonna have those two guys, if they're available, hammer each other. I know that, and it's also because I know Chrono has said he wanted to play a little bit of LaSalle. So,
when is this?
Next Wednesday.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it's a smallish battle, the Battle of Haslach-Jungingen.
It's an interesting fight. So just
Small battle with a big name.
Yeah, no kidding. With one that I've struggled with for years. So lots of gaming coming up. Thank you so much to those who watched. Thank you guys for those who played. Oh, Shadows Mage, thank you for saying so. Really appreciate it. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night.